Kenzo, Fendi, don't met me. What you are gonna receive.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody used my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says be legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Cunyo, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Let's meet your Chicago Bulls. At power forward, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 44, Patrick Williams. At point guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 2, Lonzo Ball. At center, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At guard, 6 foot 6, number 8, Zach LaVine. The other forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 11, DeMar DeRozan. Your Chicago Bulls head coach is Billy Donovan. Once again, the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Roby in at the 5. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
Here's Dort. The step-back jumper is good.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Chicago with the ball. LaVine finds Vucevic. Here's Giddey. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Chicago again turning it over. First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside, Dort, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got his second basket.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Baisley, driving in, and he jams it with authority.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
It's tipped. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. A baseline J. Thunder with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Dort passes to Roby. Here's Baisley. Vucevic defending.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's Vucevic missing. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Baisley. Banked in off the glass. Baisley's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Roby. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Corner shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Williams. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
And the Thunder making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in.
Pokusevski.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. Robinson Earl.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Second shot opportunity. They get it back. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Poked away. White inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Green missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Favors. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pokusevski, the pass to Favors. Man, now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's White, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Man. Here's Pokusevski.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
White against Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kobe White. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one misses. And Favors kicks to Williams. Here's Man. 6 on the shot clock with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Oklahoma City right now,
that's his first.
We've got Williams. Favors is out there with Wiggins. And it's Pokusevski in at power forward. To the middle. Here's Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And stolen by Favors. Williams looking around. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Kept alive. Okrusevsky can't hit. Bulls trail by 19. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Williams is checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. And the Thunder making a switch here. Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Favors. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So there's just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Roby. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Roby's got 4 this quarter. Bulls have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Levine. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shai does.
Got a piece of it. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's intercepted. Beasley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:42 left in the first half. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
Here's Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. White, bounce pass. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. From outside, off the mark. And Chicago shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. It's Williams, high post. DeRozan trying to get open. The shot that time, not on target. So the Thunder will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Paisley. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Paisley passes to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Paisley. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Bean passes to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
A split-second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Mann, and there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 4th team foul. Checking into the game for
4 seconds left. That one's not going to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. You need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Bulls shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Giddey the pass to Roby. Dort wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Dort's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. And there's Levine on the assist by Williams.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Here's Giddey. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Giddey's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Now the Bulls with it.
And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska, a second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this young man.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit. He puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. The tray. The Thunder with another miss. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. DeRozan, that's good.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Williams gets the bucket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
By Nikola Vucevic.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They get it again.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Ozumu, he's checked in for Williams. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Derek Favors checked in for Baisley. To the inside, Giddey takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Giddey's got 8 points.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Baseline jumper. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And that one's good by Favors. He's got 10.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Levine finds DeRozan. Shoots over Dort. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan trying to get open. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And there's the pass to Favors. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Over Roby. DeRozan trying to get open, and it's Vucevic missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Roby. Chicago grabs the miss. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levine, that's good.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Down low, and Derek Favors with the slam.
And for over a decade in the league, Derek Favors not known as a scorer, but boy, having a monster night.
Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. All sorts of time. Giddey, no good. Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. Ball, no good. Thunder have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. shooting 8 of 15.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Bulls shooting 47% from the field in the third. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. And there's Levine on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got 12 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Right side, Dort. Releases from 15. That shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Wiggins, and it's Bob Kusevsky in at the 4 slot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Green passes to Thompson. Here's Brown. That one, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Wiggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got his first basket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Green, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Giddey, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting 41% for the game. Green finds Bradley. Trying to get open is Thompson. Bradley can't get it to go. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Williams. The 11-footer changes up, and the layup is good.
There's 100 play calls that they have. Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
And the rejection by Bradley. Thompson, the bounce pass, taken away by Williams. On the wing, Williams. Driving the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Thunder?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in. On the wing, Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out. Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Round kicks to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jeremiah Robinson.
About Tristan Thompson and just the willingness he has on a nightly basis to just go out there, play rugged, set screens. It's a lot of the reasons why he's earned a lot of respect from teammates over the years.
Jones checked in for Chicago.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Goes up the baseline. Jones, no luck.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Brown. Here's Thompson. And the basket is good.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
to the paint. Here's Pokusevski. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Mann. And there's the feed to Wiggins. Williams passes to Pokusevski. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Pokusevski. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Mann. Here's Jerome. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
They get the rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gouge. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Jerome passes to Pokusevski.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's stolen. Here's Jerome. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Pokusevski. The 3 ball. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Jerome. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.